Today is May 28th. If you guys can hear the Glorilla in the back, I gave the prof, aka Handsome Davis, aka Hands-Free Mike, I let him pick first song choice. So we jamming out to some Glorilla today. But anyways, guys, I got bench today. I haven't checked my, I got my phone on me. So for today, somebody give me a drum beat. I have a single at 7 with a 4x5 at 7 with some accessories after that. So last Friday I did 540, so I'm gonna be aiming to do at least 551 today, maybe 562. I just feel like bench has been leveling up as of late, so I mean, as long as I'm hitting this number comfortably, it doesn't really matter to me, because I know if I can hit this in training, I'll be good for X amount on meet day, right? But for today's e-drink or just pre-workout, I'm gonna do some Rice Fuel. Not affiliated with them, but you know, they do make really good energy drinks. So I got the Sour Punch. I guess it's the Sour Punch flavor. I don't know if it's like Sour Punch Apple or something like that. But yeah, but alright guys, I'm gonna get warmed up and get started, man, because we're trying to get done before it gets super hot today. So let's get it rolling.
Me versus me, don't see competition, why would you compete? Don't even gotta be one, you still gonna be up. I make a bag in my sleep. I this shit got me running and jumping. I said I was done.
You know, a few times? Yeah. Okay. You had to kick it better, but
it's blatant. Crocking out tears like a storm on the tip. That shit's the same. Talk to me proper, you looking like you at a locker. I pop up how bitch should have came. What's up? Niggas gon' put some respect on my name. One way or another, I would go winner. This thing on the sun. That's why I got tears on my mind and I got ears. Got a lot of ears on my mind.
Yeah guys, so right here I have a protein shake. I'm supposed to be drinking this during my workout, so I'm supposed to drink a third of it before I get to the gym, and then I'm supposed to drink the last 2/3 throughout the session. So I'm gonna say 507 is my last warm up. It was a crispy single. I feel like I'm going too fast, so it feels a little fatigued. So I'm gonna pull it back a little bit, take a little bit longer rest period before my top, but I think I'm gonna just go up to 550. I think a crispy 550, like, it'll tell me exactly where I'm at today, and obviously got to keep into account the fatigue I had from yesterday. So I'm gonna drink a little bit of this, drink a little bit of the Gatorade that I have, rest maybe like 5 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and load up 550.
Remember that I tried to build you, now I ain't worried about shit. I got real shit stressed about, girl, I ain't worried about shit. Remember that I tried to build you, now I ain't worried about shit.
I just tempo to make sure I keep the control. Whew. Did you watch that, Mikey? Alright guys, so I just hit 550. It was at the upper echelon of what I was aiming for today. What I'm the most happy with was the level of execution that I exhibited with that single. Control was good. Like, even Carlos asked me if I had tempo bench today. So I mean, I tempoed it, I controlled it, I paused it, I held it at the top, but stayed on the bench the whole way through. My heels stayed down, so honestly that's about a 93 out of 100 single, man. So we're working. I think I have a set to 5 for my back downs, so I might start with what Pablo just hit for his top, or what is it? Oh no.
But the only thing like home I've ever.
So I'm gonna rest a little bit, maybe like 3 or 5 minutes. I'm gonna drink some fluids. It's not too hot right now today. It feels significantly better than yesterday. But either way, I have sets of 5, so I'm gonna just ascend to what I feel is a good top set of RP7. Right, I hit 463 last week, so if I could hit 474 today, like that'd be perfect. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. So let's check it out. True power. Come on.
What I think is what I will go. Once again, find myself back to follow my health. All I ever wanted was to hear them bitches solid back. Get some money, plus the second now got all of that. All I wanted to do is see my granny on the other side. All I wanted to do.
We kept that at 463. Hit the same weight that I did last week, but I did it better. I finished stronger. I finished faster. I executed my pauses better. I executed everything better. So I'm gonna take this for a dub. I just kind of had to lock in, man. There was like a little 15-minute stretch where I got on my phone. I started getting lackadaisical. I started getting lazy. I started letting all these voices creeping in my head, telling me to slow down, telling me to chill. Hell no. You gotta be able to catch yourself in these moments before you get too cold. You gotta catch yourself before you fall into that lull. Before you go to sleep, you gotta stay focused. Stay focused. Remember why you're here. Remember why you're doing what you're doing. Let that push you and carry you through these distances where you don't know if you can make it. Because trust me, humanity, yourself as a person, you are finite. There is no way for you to create infinite master energy. And for me, it is my sense of belief and my purpose and the Lord walking with me that gives me that infinite reservoir to continue pushing. So just got done with bench, guys. Gonna go ahead and move on to accessories, and we're gonna finish strong. We're gonna finish strong. I like using these pec flies because sometimes I'll get some pec pain from benching. It kind of originates from squats because it really fatigues my shoulders. And then when I bench the next day, Tuesday, it's just like I don't really have any time for that fatigue to heal up or dissipate. So when I go right into benching, sometimes it can create like just fatigue aches. So what I've come to learn is like if I just put like a 45 on these, but I really like hyper focus on the control and like get good pump and blood flow into the muscle, into the pec, where it intersects with the shoulder and the bicep. Like it's had really good results, right? Where it's almost allowing to like alleviate that ache, and as long as I do it twice a week, it almost like prevents it, right? So it's like, why wouldn't I keep doing it? But just like I'm just gonna record one set of each accessory, and then that'll be like my one video where I talk about this accessory. I don't know what kind of chest press machine this is, but it kind of hits like that lower part of the pec. Thankfully, I'm really sweaty, so my sweat makes it easy for my skin to glide on top of each other. like set to 10. Steph? What? 575? When did you hit 575? You hit 575? Damn.
After that, throughout time, my chest been lighter. Yesterday, I found it last night in the last set. That's why the left a little bit
Alright, so I think what I'm actually going to finish up with is some good old-fashioned tricep extensions with some white lat pull downs. And I think that's to be it, guys. I'm starting to flatline. But one thing I will say, today is a little cooler than yesterday. Today it's around 94 degrees. Whew. And there's the breeze coming in, like it feels nice. So I'm probably gonna stay over here on this part of the gym by the garage door because that breeze just feels great. So, but all right, guys, I'm gonna do 2 more sets of this, and then I'm gonna move over to that pull down where I'll see y'all later. Last exercise of the day, some white lat pull downs. Actually, I might do them underhand, but got closer. Something that I learned from a good old friend of mine, goes by the name of Enrique Lugo, is when you're feeling bicep pain, sometimes it's caused by the internal rotation of the joints, right? So to kind of combat that and also stimulate your bicep, sometimes it helps to do the opposite, which is do pulling motions with external rotation. But all right, guys, I think I'm gonna cap out the video here. It has been a decent day, not as good as yesterday. Energy wasn't as high, it wasn't as concentrated. Today was a bit more laid back, which I mean, sometimes it takes a while. It's harder to accept those days than it is like, sometimes the most difficult days to accept are the ones where you feel like you didn't go hard enough, but you have to look at the big picture, right? Like, I know in my heart and in my head, I did go hard enough, right? I hit the RPE for the single. I hit the RPE for my back downs. And I'm pushing relative intensity on my accessories. So I'm hitting the ball on every facet, but because I'm lagging a little in my head, I'm missing that pep in my step. It's sometimes difficult to remind myself, like, hey, it's okay, you know, like this isn't really your primary bench day. So it's like, just do what you have to, do it well, do it sound, do it safely, and that's a W in itself. Like, not every single day or session has to be like a balls to the wall 120% kind of day, you know, because it's like you're not going to be able to last that day. Sometimes it's okay to go 95%, 97%, 98%, you know, and then there's other days where you got to go 100 plus. So today is just one of those days, you know, like bench A-, accessories A-. So it's a good day, man. Praise Jesus, and it's just, we do what we gotta do, man. Sometimes the hardest moments are when you're laying at home and you're just thinking about what you gotta do, what you got in front of you. But truth be told, there are times, I'm sure you guys have heard that saying, right? It's like a poem. There's a time to cry, there's a time to laugh, etc., etc. And that holds true in every single facet of life. Like, there is a time to work and there is a time to rest. There is a time to think hard about things, and there is a time to laugh about things. And it's like, and I'm sure it's not just me. I'm sure it's other people who are passionate and driven deal with these kind of things. But anyways, that's enough yapping. Don't want to make the video too long. You know, just gotta take it day by day, rep by rep, set by set, second by second, man. But all right, I hope you guys have a blessed day, have a blessed week. You know, even if you guys had a bad Monday and a bad Tuesday, like there's no excuse to turn it around. Like you can still have a good week, but you gotta finish strong. So, all right, guys, mega gang, peace out.